Can't see your head.
Yeah, your head.
Yeah, you can't see your head.
I think we're short head.
I hope so.
All right, you guys, good morning, welcome, and good luck. I just wanted to just give you a couple of house rules. Just make sure that whenever, and Mrs. Thompson's going to go over a couple of things with you about making sure you're speaking loudly, clearly, slowly, those types of things. Just be a respectful audience member. Just because you are here, if your behavior is not okay, you can be asked to go. So if you get out and around, just return to your seat. When that round is over, then you will be dismissed for class. You won't be able to stay and watch it like last year because it's being live streamed in your classrooms right now, like our pep assembly, because kids are really excited for you and they want to cheer you on. So, but don't leave the room until the round is over. Okay, so they'll explain how you're going to come up, spell, move on, and you will do great. You will all do great. So just treat the speller up there like you would want to be treated if it was your turn. Make sure you're not talking to neighbors at your seat until you're up here spelling. Okay? Do you guys have any questions? Yes.
Is it being live streamed all over the classes?
For teachers who are choosing to do that, yes. And then parents want to watch you as well. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
I have a question about the words. Like, if it's a capital letter, do you want us to say if it's a capital letter?
Mrs. Thompson will tell you that as the moderator. Anything else? Okay, good luck. You guys are going to do great. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to listen now, please.
There is an X tape on the floor. That's where you guys will be standing, okay? Because that's as far back as you can go, or as far forward as you can go to be seen by the camera, okay?
Okay, we are gonna do a practice round, kind of get the nerves out, all right? I think it is best for you to say the word, spell it, then say the word. When you say the word at the end, that tells me that you're done, right? The other thing is, slow down. One, we're all wearing masks, so sometimes it's hard to hear you, but if you go fast, it'll be very difficult. Two, if you say a letter that is not part of the word, it doesn't matter if you go back, you have disqualified yourself. Does everybody understand that? So let's say you're trying to spell the word basket, and you go B-A-S-K-E-T. Because you said C, you're out. Does everybody understand that? Okay. Now, you guys were picked from your classrooms, all right? And I'm sure every teacher did it maybe just a little bit differently, but please be quiet in the audience. It is very hard to hear you if you guys are talking. And I would hate for someone to be disqualified because they're disrupting the spelling bee, okay? So we're gonna go in rounds, which means everybody's gonna have a practice round, and then we'll have the official round start. Okay. So everybody's gonna go back to your seat. When the round is over, that's when we dismiss those who missed their word and carry on. We need all of the papers that you were given to practice or anything like that needs to be underneath and a binder. If you don't have a binder, come bring it up here. You do not be looking at this during the spelling. Does everybody understand? Okay? Guys, just relax, breathe. Everything's gonna be fine. If you feel a little hot or whatever, you know, I don't mind you doing this for a second and then putting it back on. That's not a problem. Because we can get anxious and that kind of stuff. We just don't want anybody fainting you because you have to do CPR. All right.
Nobody wants that.
Okay, so let's start with our first row, please.
Let's go ahead and have all of row one just stand up and Caleb, you want to snake around here? Yep, you'll leave her, and then Julian will be the tie in. You can all come up and stand in a row behind him.
Go ahead, honey. Stand in a row behind me.
Go ahead, snake through, guys, just stand in line.
Watch the cords, guys.
Alright, so we'll start this end, we'll work our way down. Once you finish spelling your word, you go back to your seat. Walk behind your row, so you're walking. Walk to the Caleb.
Scoot backwards, guys. We've got to get him on the spot that he's supposed to be. Okay. Hat.
Hot. H-O-T. Hot.
Very good. Heart.
Heart. P-A-R-T. Heart.
Well.
Well, W-E-L-L, well.
Very good. Meat. Now, there can be two definitions. Would you let me, yes. This word is when you greet someone.
Meat. M-E-E-T. Meat.
Very good. Gift.
Give, G-I-F-T, give.
Very good. Thing. Thing.
Thing,
Thing.
F-I-N-G.
Okay. What thing is in your hair? Thing.
Thing, oh, T-H-I-N-G, thing.
Okay, so, perfect, listen. If you're not sure, ask for it in a sentence, ask for a definition. You know what I'm saying? Because she missed her. Okay? You're okay. Post.
P-O-S-T, post.
Very good. Mess.
Mess, M-E-S-S, mess.
Very good. Mink.
Use in a sentence.
A mink will feed on fish, birds, eggs, and small mammals. Mink.
Mink, M-I-N-K, mink.
That is correct. Okay, very good. Next row, please. So you stand right by the X, and everybody else is behind her. There you go. Rush.
Rush, R-U-S-H, rush.
Very good. Much.
Much. M-U-C-H, much.
Very good. Log.
Long, L-O-N-G.
Okay. I said log, log. Okay, so if you're not sure, ask for it in a sentence. Okay? Okay. Go ahead, please. It's okay. This is a practice round. So we'll go with same.
S-A-M-E.
Same word.
Same.
Very good. Okay. Hike.
Hike. H-I-K-K-A-E. Hike.
Okay. H-I-K-E. Okay. You said P, right? Yeah. Slow it down. Slow it down. It's okay. Okay. Nook.
Nook. N-O-O-K.
Very good. Lane.
Lane, L-A-N-E.
Very good. Idea.
Idea, I-D-E-A, idea.
Very good. Gone.
Gone. G-O-N-E. Gone.
Very good. Sing.
Same, S-I-N-G.
Very good. Good job. Okay, next row, please. Okay. Oil.
Oil, O-I-L, oil.
Very good. Track. You're gonna have to speak up more next time, okay? I heard you, but very hard. Thank you. Slide.
Slide. S-L-I-D-E. Slide.
Very good. Large.
Large. L-A-R-G-E. Large.
Very good. Plates. Yes. Isla set the table with cups, plates, and silverware before dinner.
Plate, P-L-A-T-E-S, plate.
Very good. This word has a homonym. Sell. And I will say the word, I'm sorry, then I'm going to pronounce this part of speech and definition. It is a noun. The queen bee lays one egg into each cell of a honeycomb. Very good. Stop.
Stop. S-T-O-P. Stop.
Very good. Turning.
Turn. T-U-R-N-I-N-G. Turn.
Very good. Okay, next row, please. Okay, this word has a homonym. Pain. After falling off the swing, Lolly felt pain in her ankle.
Pain. P-A-I-N.
Very good. Shelter.
Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter.
Very good. This word has a homonym. Goals. Tressa set her goals early in life and worked hard to achieve them. Goals.
Goals. Goals. Goals.
Very good. This word also has a homonym. Floor. The manager knew the announcement would floor the staff, so she took a few days to prepare them. Floor.
Floor. F-L-O-O-R. Floor.
Very good. Gush. This can be confused with a similar word. Gush. Water gushed out of a new hole in the aquarium.
Gush. G-U-S-H. Gush.
Okay, I said it with the ED, but I'll try to make it more clear next time. Okay, good job. This word can also be confused with a similar word. Foam. The ship propeller turned the water into a foam.
F-O-M.
Very good. Speech.
Speech. S-P-E-E-C-H. Speech.
Very good. Booth. Booth. Excuse me, booth. The phone booth was used a long time ago.
B-O-O-T.
Very good. Okay, I think we're down to our last one. Okay. Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word. Matching. She wanted to wear matching clothes with her twin. Matching.
Matching. M-A-C-C-H-I-N-G. Matching.
Guys, you cannot talk. You cannot talk. Studied. Studied. She studied for her exam.
Study. S-T-U-D-I-E-D. Study.
Very good. This word can be confused with a similar word. The word is clutch. Asia was a famous clutch player, and everyone knew she would sink her last free throw. Clutch.
C-U-C.
It's okay. You know that, okay, just slow it down.
C-L-U-C-C-H.
Very good. China.
China. C-H-I-N-A.
Very good. Search.
Search. S-A-R-C-H. Search.
Very good. This word has a homonym. Creak. Every part of the old house would creak when you walked on the floor.
Coo. C-R-E-A-K.
Very good. Found.
Found. F-O-U-N-D.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to start the initial B. Again, audience, you cannot talk. Those people, when I give you a word, if you're not sure, ask for me to put it in a sentence or ask for the definition. Don't guess what you think I said. because I can't help you unless you ask for that, okay? Does everybody understand that? If you couldn't hear me or you're not sure, ask for it in a sentence or the definition, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and start the official round. Go ahead. Okay. Blurted, blurted.
Blurted. BLURTED. Blurted.
Very good. Baskets.
Baskets. BASKETS. Baskets.
Very good. Focus.
Focus, Focus, focus.
Very good. Polish.
Polish, POLISH, polish.
Very good. Detail.
Detail, DETAIL, detail.
Very good. Alas.
Alas, ALAS, alas.
Very good. Salad.
Salad, SALAD, salad.
Very good. Whiskers.
Can you use that in sentence?
Yes. Amy's new puppy always seemed to have crumbs in its whiskers.
Whiskers, WHISKERS, whiskers.
Very good. Goggle. Let me pick the word, sorry. Feline, feline.
Feline, FELINE. Feline.
Very good. All right, next row, please. Reveal.
Reveal, REVEAL, reveal.
Very good. This word can be confused with a similar word. Embers. It is a plural noun, slowly cooling memories, emotions, ideas from the past. Embers.
Embers, EMBERS.
Very good. Aware.
Aware, AWARE, aware.
Very good. Wallet.
Can you use it?
The pickpocket, a pickpocket at the airport cleverly snatched Remy's new leather wallet.
Wallet, WALLET.
40.
40. FORTY, 40.
Very good. This word could be confused with a similar word. Wrenches. It's a plural noun. It's a hand tool with adjustable jaws. Wrenches.
Wrenches, WRENCHES.
Very good. This word has a near homonym. It is a noun. Kitchen.
Kitchen, KITCHEN, kitchen.
Very good. This word has a near homonym. Impolite. Impolite. Then is lacking courteous behavior in etiquette. Jane did not want to be impolite, but she was not staying in a hotel room that smelled like cigarettes. Very good. This word can be easily confused with a similar word. Capture. It is a verb. Matt plan was to capture the enemy.
Capture, C-A-P-T-R-E, capture.
Very good. Okay, next row, please. Circus.
Circus. C-I-R-C-U-S. Circus.
Very good. This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Camera. The camera on Lynn's phone takes extremely high resolution photographs. Camera.
C-A-M-E-R-A.
Very good. Ordinary.
Ordinary. O-R-D-I-N-A-R-Y. Ordinary.
Very good. Okay, this word could be confused with a similar word. Playlist. It is a noun. Aaron has a playlist of classical music to listen to. Playlist.
Playlist. P-L-A-Y-L-I-S-T. Playlist.
Trickster. Trickster.
P-R-I-C-K-S-T-E-R, trickster.
Very good. Sitcom.
S-I-T-C-O-M.
Very good. You're at the end, you're going really fast. Before you drop your voice. Try to keep up with the time. Scrolls. Sure. Henry often loses track of time when he scrolls on his phone. Scrolls.
Scrolls. S-C-R-O-L-L. Scrolls.
Detect.
Do you use it in a sentence?
As Jennifer kept her room very organized, she was quick to detect that her favorite teddy bear was missing. Detect.
Detect. D-E-T-E-C-T, detect.
Very good. Next row, please. This word could be confused with a similar word. Eyesore. Something offensive to the sight. The abandoned house was an eyesore to the neighborhood.
Eyesore. E-Y-E-S-W-O-R-E. Eyesore.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Scarf.
Scarf. P-A-R-S-R.
That is correct. Pineapple.
Pineapple. Pineapple. Pineapple.
Very good. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. H-E-G-G-E-H-O-G. Hedgehog.
Very good. Inclined.
Definition.
To bend the head or body forward, bow, inclined.
Incline. I-N-C-L-I-N-E-D. Incline.
Very good. Squints. Squints. Can I say what? A sentence? Okay. When Daisy's father is disappointed with her grades, he squints at them for a long time. Squints.
Q-U-I-N-T.
Very good. Wardrobe.
Can you use that as a definition?
Sure. A room or closet that holds your clothes or keeps the clothes stored.
Wardrobe. W-A-R-D-R-O-B.
Are you done?
Yeah,
You could say wardrobe.
wardrobe.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Irregular.
Can you use that?
When the entire class wore their clothes backwards on Friday, the teacher could tell that something was highly irregular.
Irregular. I-R-E-Q-U-L-R-A-R. Irregular.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Next row, please. Texture. Texture. Mary loved the texture of silk that she asked for silk pillowcases for her birthday.
Texture. T-E-X-T-U-R-E. Texture.
Very good. Cringed. Elaine always cringed when her teacher started getting angry with the class.
C-R-I-N-G-E-D. Cringe.
Very good. Wizard. Very good. Vibrant.
V-I-B-R-A-N-T.
Very good. Basically.
Basically, B-A-S-I-C-H-L-O. Basically.
Very good. This word can be confused with a similar word, ogre. It is a noun, a hideous giant in fairy tales.
Ogre. O-G-R-E.
Caverns. Caverns.
Cavern. C-A-V-E-R-N-S. Cavern.
Very good. So our participants who did not spell correctly, that's the end of round 2. Can you please leave? Or end of round 1, sorry. Good job, guys. Okay, starting round 2. Okay. Fidgeting. Fidgeting.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Sure. The nervous substitute teacher was constantly fidgeting with his collar.
Fidgeting. F-I-E-G-E-T-I-N-G. Fidgeting.
Very good. This word could be confused with a similar word. Dependable. It means trustworthy.
Dependable. D-E-P-E. N-D-A-B-L-E. Dependable.
That's correct. This word has a homonym. Weird. It's an adjective, something odd or unusual.
Weird. W-E-I-R-D. Weird.
Lavish. Lavish. Monique lavished praise on her puppy for catching the frisbee. Lavish.
Lavish. L-A-V-I-S-H-E. Lavish.
Very good. Cobblestone. Mhm. The carriage horse stumbled over the loose cobblestone.
Cobblestone, C-O-B-B-L-E-S-T-O-N-E, cobblestone.
Scrawny.
Scrawny, S-C-R-A-W-N-Y, scrawny.
Very good. This word has a homonym. Mutual. It's an adjective, meaning shared in common. Mutual.
Mutual, M-U-T-U-A-L, mutual.
Very good. Alibi.
Definition?
The plea of having been somewhere else at the time something was committed. Alibi. To support his alibi, Jake showed a video he made during his trip to Hawaii.
Alibi, A-L-L-I-B-I.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, this word could be confused with a similar word. Invasions is a plural noun. A hostile entrance of armed attacks. Invasions.
Invasion. I-N-V-A-S-I-O-N-S. Invasion.
Very good. Next row, please. Adorned. Adorned.
Adorned. A-D-O-R-N-E-D, adorned.
That is correct. Telescope.
Telescope. T-E-L-E-S-C-O-P-E-S.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Surrounded.
Can you use that as a sentence?
The trees surrounded the cabin and gave it a peaceful feeling.
Surrounded. S-U-R-R-A-N-D-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Sardine.
Sardine. S-A-R-D-I-N-E. Sardine.
That is correct. Orientation.
Orientation. O-R-I-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Orientation.
This word can be confused with a similar word. Decimal. It is an adjective, something that can be subdivided into tenths or hundredths of units. Decimal.
Decimal. D-E-C-I-M-A-L. Decimal.
That is correct. Dingoes. Dingoes. Mhm. The dingoes in Australia were chasing after the bunny. Dingoes.
Dingo. D-R-N-D-O-N.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Archduke. Mhm. The most famous archduke is probably Franz Ferdinand, whose assassination caused the immediate war of World War I. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Novice.
No. N-O-V-I-C-E. Novice.
Very good. Next row, please. Ostriches. Ostriches.
Ostriches. O-S-T-R-I-C-H-E-S. Ostriches.
This word has a homonym. Symbol. It is a noun, a visible sign of something, such as a concept or institution that is invisible. Symbol.
Symbol. S-Y-M-B-O-L. Symbol.
Very good. Expanse.
Can you use that?
Standing on the shore of Lake Michigan and looking out at the expanse of gently lapping waves.
Expanse. E-X-P-A-N-C. Expanse.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Preened. Ebba's cat curled up on the couch and preened its fur before settling in for a nap.
Preen. P-R-I-N-G-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Emitting. Hannah's much needed sleep was interrupted by her cat emitting a mournful cry. Emitting.
E-M. I. P. E-I-N-G.
That is correct. Granules.
G-R-A-N-U-A-L-S.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word could be confused with a similar word. Contorted. Years of fierce sea winds had contorted the tree into a strange shape.
Contorted. C-O-N-T-O-R-E-D-D.
That is correct. Speak up a little bit more next time. Invigorating.
Invigorating. Could you use it in a sentence?
After so much time indoors, Rob found the fresh air to be invigorating.
Invigorating. I-N-V-I-R-I-R-A-T-I-N-G.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Next row, please. Contraction. Mo's dream is to invent a contraption that will create food from nothing. Contraption.
Contraction. C-O-N-T-R-A-E-T-I-O-N. Contraction.
That is correct. Radiation.
Radiation. R-A-D-I-A-T-I-O-N. Radiation.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. Wreaked. It is a verb to bring harm, inflict, or cause. The monsoon rains wreaked havoc on the farmers' fields.
R-E-A-K-E-D.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Technique. English ballet dancer Margot was known for her purity of her technique.
T-E-C-H-N-I-Q-U-E. Technique.
That is correct. Dutifully. Henry dutifully visited his ailing grandmother. Dutifully.
Dutifully.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Next row, please. Mournful. Mournful. Ivan the dog made a mournful little noise when his human refused to share his last bite of steak.
Mournful. M-O-A-R-N-F-U-L. Mournful.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Emboldened. Sorry. Emboldened. Emboldened. With her lucky four-leaf clover, Amelia felt emboldened to put forward her name for class president. Emboldened. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Contessa. Contessa. The Contessa moved gracefully through the halls to greet her guests. Contessa. That is correct. Substance. Substance. Oh, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. Thank you. Sustenance. Sustenance. Before the Great Famine, many people in Ireland relied on potatoes as their main source of sustenance.
Sustenance. SUSTANCE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Professional.
PROFESSIONAL, professional.
That is correct. This word could be confused with a similar word. Columns. Vertical arrangement of items printed or written on a page. A vertical list.
Columns. COLLUMNS. Columns.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Renowned.
Renowned. RENOWND.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, that's the end of round 2. If you missed your word. Yeah, guys, leave your stuff underneath your chairs. Okay.
You guys stay in order, you followed it to this next round.
Okay. Okay. Row 1, please. Corridor.
Can you please use that in business?
The chain store dominates the Southern California market. in the corridor between Los Angeles and San Diego?
Corridor. CORIDE. IOR, corridor.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Cardigan.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Samantha layered a cardigan over a turtleneck.
Cardigan. ARDIGGAN. Cardigan.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Instinctive.
Instinctive. INSTINCTIVE. Instinctive.
That is correct.
Make sure we're not talking.
This word can be confused with a similar word. Ransacked. Ransacked. Sacked. It is a verb in the past tense. Deborah ransacked her room looking for her missing unicorn sock.
Ransack. RANSACKE. Ransack.
Yes, correct. Trotted. The wild horses had trotted over the fields, flattening the tall grass. Trotted. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Swankiest. Many consider Le Capu to be the swankiest restaurant in all of New York City. Swankiest. That is correct. Reflexology. Reflexology.
REFLEXOLOGY. Reflexology.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word can be confused with a similar word. Convictions. Strongly held beliefs or views. Convictions.
Conviction. CONVICTIONS. Conviction.
That is correct. Next row, please. Discriminating. A child of discriminating tastes, Millie insisted on eating Fruit Loops, never Fruity Pebbles.
Discriminating. DISCRIMINATING. Discriminating.
That is correct. Penchant. Penchant. While visiting the Eiffel Tower, Nanette developed a penchant for espresso. following word has two correct spellings. Either one will be accepted. Pulverized. Pulverized.
Pulverized. Pulverized.
Morbidity. Morbidity. Jen's morbidity is controlled by a modified diet, increased exercise, and a routine from her physician.
Morbidity. MORBIDIE.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Lineage.
Lineage. L-I-N-E-A-G-E.
That is correct. This word can be confused with a similar word. Drudgery. Drudgery.
Drudgery. D-R-U-D-E-R-Y. Drudgery.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word has a homonym. Intolerance. Intolerance. It's a noun, an exceptional sensitivity to drug, food, or other substances. Intolerance. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Motley. Motley. Each guest drew a gift from the motley assortment in the grab bag. Motley. I'm sorry, that was incorrect. This word has a homonym. Permanence. It is a noun. It's the quality of state of being or marked change without change. Permanence. That is correct. Next row, please. Abdomen. Abdomen. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word does have a homonym. Cocoon. It's a noun. It is the larvae of many insects that create before their change from the pupa. Cocoon.
C-O-C-O-O-N. Cocoon.
Very good. Mystified. Mystified. The cookie's disappearance mystified Mom until she saw her son's guilty expression.
Mystified.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Ensnarement.
Use that in a sentence.
Sure. Thomas's ensnarement was assured when the puppy stared meaningfully into his eyes and gave him a lick on the hand. Ensnarement. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The following has two correct spellings. Either one will be accepted. Demeanor.
Demeanor, D-E-M-E-A-N-E-R.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, those who do not spell correctly in this round, please take your things and go. Good job, guys. We're gonna get a lot harder. Good job. Okay, wait. Let's let Ms. Pennington. Okay.
Okay, so let's move the line first, and then I want you to see who you're sitting by, and we'll take a quick break. You guys scoot down. You go, Delaney, you went after the center, correct? Okay, and you guys just wrap around, stay in order. Oh, are you after him? Oh, okay, and then you here.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was behind him. So shy.
Yeah. I'm scared. So you guys are all still in the same order of person you followed, correct? Okay. Let's use 8th grade side if you want to leave your stuff in here. What time do you like?
Let's see back here at 9:20.
9:20, okay?
What time is it right now?
It's 9:11. So if you guys want to use 8th grade side, get a quick drink, use the restroom if you need to, and then come back in here. Don't go anywhere else besides the restroom.
The eighth grade side.
Hey guys, quiet in the hallway, please. Class is going on.
I'm just scanning myself.
I know, it said 69 in here, and it's not 69 for anything.
I think we're starting.
For those of you still watching, we're taking a quick break until 9:20 and then we will resume. So stay tuned.
We didn't let them know that, did we? Thank you.
Meanwhile, I guess I think what they're doing.
This is scary. Poor bird. So is it the third or fourth round? I don't know.
It's the fourth.
I don't know that there's only 10 of us left.
Yeah, if there's like 10 or 11.
Yeah, but you gotta sit down. Like literally, well, we went from like
15 people left in like the last, not the last round, but the round before that.
I feel like.
12 people.
Now there's like 11.
I think
Second, we're like,
get worse.
yeah, the second round, people were just gone.
They were even worse. It's like 10 people left.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's just us. I'm a gamer, so I've seen a lot of words and subtitles and I've known them and I've studied them, so like.
Hey, do you think you're like really good at spelling?
Yeah.
All right, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Fuck off.
Dang. Chill. It's a real word. I can spell it.
Oh, wait, I said that on my. Forget I said anything, okay?
Okay.
Not me saying that. Slip.
So 5 7th graders and there's 8 grades.
How many people are left?
I don't know. I think there's like this row and some of this row. It's so scary. Oh, I needed that break. There's only like 5. There would be more. Are you 7th graders? Are you 7th graders? Well, yeah. Good job. Spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. To spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So I got the first part. C-A-L-I.
No, I kind of want to tell you.
And parental units.
Yeah.
I-N-C-I-C. I got it. So imagine if that was a word in there. That would be so bad. Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh. That's all I know.
There's only 2 people here. There's 2 people watching. Only 2
Those are
people.
my parents.
They better be my parents.
I wonder if those are my parents.
I want to see if I can see
No,
who they
stop
are.
it! Stop it!
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Dude, I can touch it.
We've already been going for an hour and 14 minutes.
It
felt like
It's going to
I know. It's going so fast.
It felt like 2
When
hours.
there was all the rows full, it took forever.
Yeah, and
And it made me shake even more. I don't know.
I wonder who's watching. I kind of want
my
them,
parents.
I kind of want them just to comment and like say their name so like we can know who's watching.
Exactly.
Maybe they can hear me and they'll do it.
I know they're not my parents.
Hey, if you can hear it, please comment your name.
people are left.
It's about 9:20, so yeah.
Well, that's what we're saying. They could end before then.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and find your seat.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and find our seats, please.
We're just like, some people left.
Yes.
You sit there. No, you sit
You guys, we're super famous. We have 2 people watching.
Yeah, we have 2 people watching.
We're super famous.
There's 2 people.
2 people watching. We're so famous. I know, right? We're so famous.
Sorry, I meant 200.
Yeah, we're just missing 2 zeros. That's right. Yeah.
Which is nothing. I mean, 0 is nothing, right?
I know, right? 2 is like 2 million people. Like we might have one person from China watching. You never know.
Maybe the president's watching.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't want Joe Biden watching me. That's creepy.
Maybe, I don't know, the vice president. I don't know who
I want the head of the CEO of cosplay watching me. I want to be a cosplayer when I grow up. Like a professional cosplayer.
I want to be a cosplayer. We can both be cosplayers.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's like, that's weird.
Yeah,
I've already done.
Fisher in here.
She just left like 2 rounds ago.
Okay, so I've already done 3 costumes. I went so
Okay. Shh. I strongly suggest, now that we're down to the last 10, if you don't hear me, ask for me to repeat, ask for it in a definition, ask for it in a sentence. Okay? Because I hate for you to assume that you heard me correctly. You understand? Because I can't give you a sentence without you asking. I can't give you the definition without you asking. Does everybody understand that? Okay? Slow down, take your time, and we're starting round 4.
Okay, so we're gonna do 5 at a time, so I just want those of you on that side of the computer to go ahead and come up and we'll be the first in the next round.
Oh, so there's, oh, okay.
5 at a time.
I hate being first. Why can't we start right there?
Okay, here we go. Referral. Referral.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Jack has a referral to see a specialist about his allergies. Referral.
Referral. R-E-F-E-R-R-A-L. Referral.
That is correct. Transept. Work has begun to replace the roof over the church's transept.
Transept. T-R-A-N-S-S-E-P-T. Transept.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word can be confused with a similar word. Aversion.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Mina's aversion to avocados began at a young age. Aversion.
Aversion. A-V-E-R-S-I-O-N. Aversion.
That is correct. Brocade. Brocade.
You said in a sentence, please.
Tina discovered a gorgeous brocade in the remnant bin at the fabric store. Brocade.
Definition.
A rich silk fabric with raised patterns embroidered in gold and silver threads. Brocade.
Brocade. Broccade. Brocade.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Perdition.
What?
Perdition.
Condition? Can you give it a sentence?
Overly remorseful for his minor wrongdoing, Callum felt sure of perdition.
Can you give me a definition?
An utter loss of the soul or final happiness.
Perdition. P. E-R. D. I-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Did you get everyone? I couldn't. Okay, we're good.
You got it correct.
You got it correct. 2 out of the 3 for everybody. All right. Okay, next row, please.
I'm start.
Can we start down there?
Fortuitous. Fortuitous.
Can you definition, please?
It is someone who is lucky. Fortuitous.
Can you sentence, please?
Gavin's timing was fortuitous as he was starving and the chocolate chip cookies just came out of the oven.
Can you repeat the word?
Fortuitous.
Fortuitous. Fortuist. Fortuitous.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Dang it.
Coronation.
She gets an easy word.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Grandma still remembers watching the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II.
Coronation. Coronation. Coronation.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. This word has a near homonym. Pallid.
Pallid. P-A-L-L-I-D. Pallid.
That is correct. This word has a homonym. Throws. Throws. While in the throes of a search for a new superintendent, the school board overlooked curriculum issues. Throes. The struggles, anguish, disorder, or confusion in a transitional period. Throes.
Throws. T-H-R-O-S-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Moppet.
Can you repeat the word?
Moppet.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Trudy's Moppet turned 3 last week and will soon start preschool.
By the definition.
A Moppet is a child or youngster.
M-O-P-P-I-T, Muppet.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
So that was the end of round 4. If you missed your word, you can go back to class. You should be in the middle of 3rd hour right now.
Good luck for the rest of it. I'm out.
Good job, guys. Good job. All right, we're down to the final 4, so all 4 come up.
Now, instead of going back to your seat, if you spell it correctly, just get to the back of the line. If you spell it correctly or incorrectly, then you can go back to your seat.
Okay, padre, padre.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Mhm. As a padre in the British Army, Henry discourages the unit from addressing him as sir because he is outside the chain of command for his unit. Padre,
Can you read the definition?
a military chaplain.
Padre, P-O-D-R-E, Padre?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Renal, renal.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Mhm. Renal arteries divide into 4 or 5 branches and enter the kidney. Renal,
Renal, R-E-N-A-L, renal.
that is correct. Congealing.
Congealing. Can you give me the definition?
It is assuming a fixed, rigid, or unchanging form or character. Congealing.
Can you use it in a sentence?
It didn't take long for the arrangement with Anna on the top bunk and her brother on the bottom to start congealing into a permanent state of affairs.
Congealing. C-O-N. G-E-A-L-I-N-G.
That is correct. Chaplain.
Chaplain. C-H-A-P-L-A-I-N, chaplain.
That is correct.
Okay, that's the end of round 5. Go back to class.
Good job, sweetheart.
Good job.
Okay, here we go. Rhetorical. Rhetorical.
Rhetorical. R-H-E-T-O-R-I-C-A-L, rhetorical.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, this word can be confused with a similar word. Heirloom. Heirloom.
Can you give me a definition?
Something having special monetary or sentimental value or significance, handed down from family to family.
Can you use this?
Great-grandfather's Bavarian cuckoo clock is a treasured family heirloom.
Heirloom. H-E-I-R-L-O-O-N, heirloom.
That is correct. Hummus. This word has a synonym or a homonym. Sorry. That's true. Sorry. I'm going to just skip that word because I said it wrong. All right. Poultice. Poultice.
P-O-U-L-T-I-C-E, poultice.
That is correct.
You can go back to class.
Good job, sweetheart. So,
Sure. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is if you misspell your word, then you, as the next person in line, you will get a chance to spell the exact same word. If you spell it correctly, then you'll win. If you misspell it, then we will come back to you and give you a new word. You understand? Okay, perfect.
Refectory,
Can you give me a definition?
a dining hall, especially in a monastery or religious college. Refectory.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Brother Samuel returned to the refectory for dinner.
Refectory. REFECTORY.
That is correct. Plastron.
Plastron. PLASTRON. Plastron.
That is correct. Okay, this word can be confused with a similar word. Kaddish.
Cabbage. KACDISH.
That is correct. Coracle. Coracle.
Coracle. CORACLE. Coracle.
Very good. This word can be confused with a similar word. Derrick. Derrick.
Can you give me a definition?
The framework or tower over a deep drill hole for supporting the tackle for boring or hoisting and lowering. Derrick.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The abandoned derrick was the only remaining sign of the oil boom.
Derrick. DERRICK. Derrick.
That is correct. Ziggurat. It can be confused with a similar word. Ziggurat.
Ziggurat. ZIGGURAT. Ziggurat.
That is correct. Announcements.
Announcement. Can you give me a definition?
Pieces of formal stationery or formal cards designed for a social or business purpose.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Being a new mom kept her so busy, Annette realized she still hadn't sent out the birth announcements while eating cake at her baby's first birthday party.
Announcements. ANNOUNCEMENTS.
Very good. Atonal. Atonal.
Atonal. A-T-T-O-N-A-L. Atonal.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Now it's your turn to try to spell it.
Atonal.
Atonal.
Atonal. Can you use it in a sentence?
In her music theory class, Delilah learned about the atonal music of Arnold Schoenberg and other 20th century composers. Atonal.
Can you give me a definition?
Characterized by avoidance of traditional principle of organizing all the pitches and chords of a piece of music in relation to one pitch.
Atonal. A-T-O-N-A-L. Atonal.
That is correct. Okay. Good job, both of you. You know words I haven't even seen before.
Can you guys both come up here so I can get your name and your information?
Good job.
Thank you so much for participating today. Okay, so first of all, since you're our winner, what is your name? Can you spell it then?
A-Y-A.
And have our winner up. You guys are both good.
Yes, she is.
Okay, so what is gonna happen, I will, give you some information, I don't have it with me right now, but I will let you know. What will happen is we're gonna have.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you the day and the time that happens. If she is unable to go, for whatever reason, like out, then we would take the place, okay? I will, if, so there's after the spelling bee, there is also the, like a spelling bee go to for the entire community, okay? So, both of them, you are eligible for both of them at this ceremony. Even if you do not win the district, you will still be able to participate in the county piece, okay? So, I will email it. Okay. And for whatever reason, I will give you that information if you require it. I'll also give you the document for your homework. That is the county one, and what they, I think starting everything virtually, instead of doing that in person spoken one, they will probably have you do like an electronic quiz type document that. Okay. That's awesome. I want to know. Okay, your mom. Talk to you. Yeah, thank you for staying.
Good job, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yes. 6 minutes. She wants to leave at least this table, so it's not